2 days ago, Gideon Moi made his way to the ODM party leader, Raila Odinga's home in Karen. Then we came here and we did our analysis on that visit. Some of you also were very engaging in the comment section, giving your views on the same visit. Then, the next thing we were waiting for was the reaction from One Kenya Alliance. Then came yesterday, the ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi came out to clear the air on the visit between Gideon Moi and Raila Odinga. But before we get deeper into the video, if you are watching me for the first time and you have not yet subscribed, consider using this time to subscribe to this channel, so that any other time we have a video like this one, you always get notified. And to everyone who has subscribed, thank you so much for your unconditional support, for allowing us to reach more people outside there. Then a quick reminder, we have a membership on this platform. And you can join this membership with as little as $1, you become a member. And to every person who has joined the membership, thank you so much for supporting us through that membership. And guys, you can also super chat us. We have activated the super chat here. You can super chat us once we are having our premium. Now back to our video. Musalia Mudavadi reaction to the visit between Gideon Moi and Raila Odinga shows that he was not aware nor informed on that visit.
You know, schizophrenia. What were they saying? Perhaps they are discussing dowry. Maybe their children want to get married. Right. For heaven's sake, what's wrong with us? I mean, we are pushing it too far. If we want to make a pronouncement about an alignment or whatever, I will speak publicly to it and say, we have been having consultations in the background. We have reached a stage where we want to make certain things public.
But for now, we stop reading too much.
I think we are exaggerating it. Yeah, and somebody will be putting me in an awkward position. How do I comment on a meeting that I was not party to?
Now, 4 things came to my mind about that visit and the response it got from Musalia Mudavadi. And anyone can conclude and say that this meeting was not lobbied by the members or principals of One Kenya Alliance. Senator Wetangula, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, and ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi were not consulted or involved in that visit. So that one can just be considered as Gideon Moi's decision to go and visit Raila Odinga in his own capacity to see him. Then, number 2, there is something people are talking on social media about the breaking up of One Kenya Alliance. Now, since the Matungu by-election, ODM party has been engaged in a fight with the ANC party several after Peter Oscar Nablindo won that election against Peter Were, who was an ODM candidate. And in fact, even ODM moved forward to make sure that they are asking David Were to go and file a case against that by-election. So there is a fight there. Then Gideon Moi, considered was among the principals who are campaigning for the ANC candidate in that by-election, together with these other candidates. So, if Gideon will decide to come and visit Raila Odinga just without consulting these other principals, of course it can be viewed as a betrayal, because this engagement of fight online even gave a birth to a name to this coalition. They were calling them Cyrillac coalition, including Gideon Moi inside that coalition. So, if there was no consultation, and after these guys have been working closely, anyone can conclude and say that it can be a kind of a betrayal from these other principles. Because remember, ANC has not yet solved the problem with ODM nor mend their fences. Then now another question comes, what if Gideon Moi is leaving the One Kenya alliance to join Raila Amolo Odinga. So I think, in my own view, Gideon Moi, in this coalition, he was not coming in this coalition with the votes. If he's going to leave, Gideon Moi was only bringing the perception of vote to this coalition. But William Samoei Ruto is the one who is still controlling the Rift Valley votes up to now. So I don't think that there is going to be a big damage in One Kenya alliance in case Gideon Moi will exit that alliance, because the senior principals in this alliance who are coming with votes is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Musalia Mudavadi, and Senator Wetangula. But Gideon Moi, in terms of vote, still the Deputy President William Ruto is holding on the Rift Valley votes. So One Kenya, in my view, I still feel that it is still strong down on ground. Because now Gideon was just bringing the face of Rift Valley, but not votes. To show just the face of Kenya in this coalition. So if this group is going to stay, I'm sure, in my view, that both the side of Raila Amolo Odinga and the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto will be eyeing to make a coalition with these principles. Because, you know, for you to win that election, you need to have numbers. And these guys are having numbers on their side. So any of these people will be eyeing to work closely with them. And what if we take it this way? Ruto feels that the president has already betrayed him. So he come and say, let me endorse one of these One Kenya Alliance principles, and then I back them. I'm sure this one can also work against the other team that maybe Raila will be coming with. Because remember, if he endorses someone like Musalia Mudavadi, definitely there's no way Luyas will not vote for Mudavadi as long as he remains the presidential candidate in that election. It is very easy to sweep that vote, and even easy to sell Musalia Mudavadi outside there to other communities. Then also we come for Raila Odinga side. What if Raila Odinga convinced this guy to work together? Then definitely again it is going to work against the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto, because you know there is numbers here. So this group is still very important, and any of these guys will be eyeing to work with these principles in the near future, definitely after the Building Bridges initiative. Then another thing that I should conclude and say here is that many people still believe that One Kenya Alliance was formed with the blessings of the President Uhuru Kenyatta. And so, if this thing has the backing of the president, then there is no way Gideon Moi is going to exit One Kenya Alliance. This might have just been a visit, maybe to deliver a message as we had said so, but Gideon Moi might not be leaving this alliance as long as it has the backing of the president. Gideon will stay in this alliance, but they might look for another way to work with other people, including even bringing Raila Amolo Odinga on board in order to make sure that they are marshalling these votes to win it against the Deputy President. Because, you know, Gideon Moi is not seeing eye to eye with William Samoei Ruto. And for that reason, there's no way he's going to work with him. Instead, he will look for other people whom they can marshal together and to make sure they are going to win this election, and it becomes a lesson to the Deputy President. And then the Deputy President also is working out to make sure that also he's winning perceptional and even on ground getting this vote. So still, he can eye to work with these guys. So any of them can do. Thank you for watching me, and guys, thank you so much for the last video that we did here. It received really a very, very great reaction online, and we have done so much nice, and we got a good number of subscribers during that video. I must tell you, thank you so much. So keep on subscribing, share us out, and also you can drop your comment, tell us what you think about this visit, advise us also. So thank you, and see you in the next video.